What are you building? A coaching practice or a coaching business? Very often these terms are used interchangeably, but they are actually light years apart. So let's talk about the differences and find out what you are really building, a practice or a business. My name is Milana Leshinsky, and I'm a business coach, an EFT practitioner, and a creator of Coaching Genie, a simple online platform that has everything you need to deliver coaching programs to one-on-one clients and groups. Coaching Genie is known for its simplicity and the 20-minute learning curve. To learn more about how this tool can help you create a professional client experience and turn your business into the most organized coaching business on the planet, go to coachinggenie.com. So let's talk about the mindset. If you're building a coaching practice, you believe that coaching is a profession, just like psychotherapists or chiropractors. If you're building a business, you believe that you are in business to generate profits in exchange for value. Let's talk about the training. If you're building a coaching practice, you believe that coach training is the most important success factor in coaching career. If you're building a business, you believe that business training is more important than coach training when it comes to building a successful business. What about your products? Well, if you're building your practice, then coaching, one-on-one coaching, maybe group coaching, that is your primary product. If you're building a business, in addition to coaching, you offer educational products, classes, tools, courses, events, and much, much more. What about marketing? How do you market differently between coaching practice and a business? Well, if you are building a coaching practice, you rely primarily on networking and referrals. If you're building a business, you rely on things like writing, speaking, publicity, joint venture partnerships, events, social media, and just getting a lot more of yourself out there. Of course, there are exceptions. You could absolutely be doing social media to get one-on-one clients. But as a rule, you need to get to know people and for them to get to know you, to send you business, to send you new clients. Enrollment. If you are building a coaching practice, most likely you offer introductory coaching sessions at the end of which you enroll your clients. You invite them to work with you. If you're building a business, typically you are running webinars and classes at the end of which you make an invitation and enroll your clients. As far as your work schedule or work days, if you're building a coaching practice, your days are structured around your coaching sessions with clients. If you're building a business, you have a lot more freedom in terms of what you do during your day. You have great variety of projects and activities in addition to coaching clients. What about a team? Well, typically you rely on your virtual assistant to handle most of your non-coaching related work if you're building a practice. If you're building a business, in addition to having a virtual assistant, you might have several other team members who specialize in one specific skill or area of expertise. And your goals. Finally, your goals, if you're building a coaching practice, your ultimate goal is to be booked solid with coaching clients, right? And if you're building a business, your ultimate goal is to gain as much free time as you possibly can through your business as a result of your business. So what are you building? A coaching practice or a coaching business? And by the way, you decide what you want to build. There's no judgment. Neither one is good or bad. It's just a choice. But I just want you to be aware of the different approaches as far as the mindset, the training, the products, the marketing, enrollment, your lifestyle, your team, and your ultimate goals. So what are you building? Comment below and let me know what you are building. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.